you ever just like record a video and then be like, oh, this week I'm going to edit the video and upload it, and that'll be this week's video. But then your brain's just like, no. So this week's video was supposed to be the video I did where I reorganized my wardrobe for purposes of I have too much clothes. But kind of burned myself out, and I did have to kind of change to using my phone to record that video, and I just don't think the quality of it's very good. However, I will probably still edit it, just not for this week, because I'm just probably not in a good headspace, I think. Sorry about that. My phone case opened up. Yeah, so instead you get this. Sorry. It's the best I can do. Some minor updates that you really won't really know much about, but like my books have been reorganized again. I had the Blue Bloods novels in there, and now that I've got the full set, they don't kind of fit nicely in there. So I've been trying multiple different book series I own to see which one would be best in there, and I decided the Divergent series and the Declaration series would fit because there's 2 more books for the Declaration, so that'll fit really nicely in there. Desk reorganizations, basically just I've cleaned this top bit up, and I've moved my Onosanis pictures to be a bit less spaced out so that I can fit things here and not cover any of them. I never showed you. I got this little guy at the reject shop, and I love him. Yeah, he may not be the best painted guy, but he's like little knitted ghost face. He's so cute. Look at him. And he's all plastic as well. It's awesome. So this is my little desk friend. He's gonna live here for the rest of time. There's the desk caddy. It's the desk caddy that I made in last week's video that I put together. It's the can't see it. Where is it? The pile of clothes from the wardrobe reorganization that you'll get more context as to later. Yeah, that's about it. That Nightmare Before Christmas poster needs to be fixed, but I can't be bothered. I made a costume for my Girl Guides doing a Halloween night on Thursday, so we get to dress up, and I finished making the last elements of my costume today. I'm going as a witch, and most of the exterior garmentry is made by me, so I might make a little short about that for Halloween, because like I have a hat for it and everything. I bought this hat a few years ago, I believe, and it's like huge but also cool. I like it. It's nice. So I'm gonna be a witch. Probably find myself some other little ornamentations or something. I don't know if I'll do any eyeshadow for it. That might be a little too much. It's just for Girl Guides. It's like an hour and a half. So, yeah. Other than that, I've been doing Ego-toba, which started getting burnt out on, so I just went to drawings. Some other little things. My Vampire AU I'm working on. It's getting tragic and I love it. Yeah, just some little bits and pieces. Might go back to Honorous Sumerian at some point. I really should finish that off. if you are an author or a writer or whatever, honestly, if you write stories, you are an author to me. Do you ever have that thing where you've spent years working on this writing project and you're coming up to the end of it and it's like, you spent so long building this universe, you don't want to leave the universe, you know? And like, yeah, I know Honor Cimmerian is a universe of pain and anguish and horrible, horrible things. But I made that universe. And each of those characters are like my own children. And although I've put them through hell and I've killed off a good many of them, I don't want to say goodbye. And so getting from this point A to B of I'm at this point and I've got a few more major events before the end completely. I have so much trouble getting from point A to B in finishing a novel or something that size because I've worked on it for so long. It's like part of my being. And if I complete it, then what do I do next, you know? So I lie in bed and I look at my shelf where my little Honoris Cimmerian characters sit, and I just kind of like, what do I do when I finish? Like, obviously there's like getting a literary agent, bringing it to publishers, getting it published and all that stuff, but like before then I'm obviously gonna have to edit it, which I edit it on and off in the times when I've been working on it. At this point it's so long, I'm just like, I don't really want to edit this anymore. But what I'll do is I'll usually, if I haven't been to it in a while, I'll go back a few chapters, read through those chapters, edit where I can, and then work on the next part. So it's kind of been edited over time, and obviously my writing style's changed, but like, I don't want to say goodbye to them. They're all cute and nice, and obviously like I've got this whole thing about them. I'm not getting rid of the mind map plot plans. I don't want to do that because I'm kind of proud of my novel. I'm proud of it. So I should get back to it. Maybe I will. Maybe if I ever fall into a writer's block, I'll go back to Honor Cimmerian and see what other fresh hell I can put the characters through. Yeah. I'm also trying to decide if I should cut my hair again. It's the longest it's ever been. It's like about halfway down my ribs, and yeah, it takes forever to grow back is my only hesitation, but like I kind of want to cut it. You know, sometimes you get into these funks and the only way out of them is to do like a drastic change, and for me that is usually cutting my hair. It also needs a wash. I'm gonna wash it tomorrow because we're bathing the dog. It's best time to wash it is tomorrow. But yeah, like, this is my fringe. I'm also obviously gonna trim my fringe, but like if I cut my hair to like a bob again, maybe that'll be cool. I don't know. I honestly have no idea where this video was going. It was supposed to just be a little, hey, you know when you make a video and then you sit down to edit it and your brain's just like, no. And then I started rambling. Yeah, do let me know how you guys are. I'll see you next week for maybe that wardrobe organizing video. Okay. Bye.